Smith.
It's Megan Rowe in the morning. Good morning.
Buenos dias.
If you're watching this podcast, there is a bunch of balloons in front of us. I think the white one is a little distracting. So we're just going to
pop it.
We're just going to put it down there. And now it's not a problem anymore.
Cool.
I'm Megan, and I have been playing Persona 5. I think I've already told people that. It's a good game. It's for the PlayStation. I'm really hoping they announce Persona 6 sometimes this year. And what else is there about me? I have a really good cookie recipe that y'all might have seen me making on our Instagram at some point. And if you want it, you can let me know. But it's up to me if I'll share it or not. There's got to be enough comments saying that you want my chocolate chip cookie recipe.
I had them. Pretty good.
All right.
Really good.
Who are you?
I'm Ro, and if you're watching the video version, I'm like camouflaged on my side of the screen.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
So it's like literally night and day. It's like, damn.
Right, because you also have your hoodie on.
Yeah.
Sad boy hours.
Sad boy hours. This is not a phase, Mom. It's a lifestyle.
Also, our centerpiece, like I said, is balloons, because we haven't bought any of our October-themed centerpieces yet.
But we do what we can do.
We do what we can do. I had some balloons, and these colors, they are purple, orange, and red. They seemed appropriate for fall.
Yeah.
You know? Today we're going to be talking about what to do, what not to do on Halloween, because it's early in the month, and we got to give you guys ideas. We're recording this in September. But before we get into that, Ro.
Megan.
What did you do last night?
Last night, played more Ocarina.
Oh, did you?
Played more Ocarina. Yeah, I'm
Where are you at?
I am I'm in the Kikoroki village. Kikori.
Kakariko Village.
Yeah, see the Kakariko village.
Uh-huh.
I am gathering all the chickens for this lady that's crying.
Right, because she's like obsessed with chickens. There's always one person in Zelda games who are obsessed with chickens.
I finally got the metal shield. I went to go and purchase the metal shield.
Right, that's like 80 rupees or something?
Yeah, and then No. I got the chickens, I got the metal shield, and I got the mask for the guard that's protecting the gate.
Right.
And now I'm just opened up the gate.
Okay.
So tonight I will go past the gate.
And you'll go up Death Mountain.
Yes.
Excellent. For part of my night, I played Persona 5, some more, and then I walked my dog. There's so many spider webs, guys. So many. And
sounds like the Deku tree.
Right. And then I just hung out the rest of the night. At some point, I studied Japanese, and that was fun. But yeah, that's about all I did for my night. So let's get into the topic. We're going to be talking about what you can do and what not to do for Halloween.
Right.
And you can tell us in the comments or on a tweet or on our Instagram. Those are all on screen. You can also find them in the description. But if you need me to tell you audio-wise, that's Meg and Ro in the Morning on Instagram and Facebook and basically everywhere else. And MR in the Morning on Twitter. So, Ro, do we want to start with what our plans are this year for Halloween?
Yes.
Okay, what are you doing?
I am going to steal my nephew's candy. It's like stealing candy from a little baby.
Literally. Okay, so Sunday 3. Is on a Sunday. Halloween is on a Sunday.
Sunday's on a holiday.
Yes. So Halloween is on a Sunday, and we haven't hammered out all the details yet, but I might have my friends over to play Dungeons and Dragons, which would be a lot of fun.
Do you dress up?
For Halloween?
No, for playing Dungeons and Dragons.
No, we wear our pajamas.
Okay.
But we might dress up for this if they end up getting to come on Halloween.
Cool.
Because why not?
Right.
But if that doesn't happen on Halloween, there's a lot of things that happen leading up to Halloween.
Yes.
And I feel like that whole weekend is going to be Halloween, right? Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's all going to be Halloween. And then Day of the Dead is on November 1st.
November 1st and November 2nd.
So that's 5 days of spooky stuff.
Right.
So I don't know. I mean, maybe I'll play scary video games or watch K-pop Halloween stuff.
I'm going to watch Halloweentown.
Right. That's so nostalgic.
The old school Disney Channel, Disney
Is that
movies.
on Disney Plus?
You know what? I don't know. I really don't. I have Disney Plus.
You
I
should
just
check.
don't know if it's on there. Since we're on the, I don't know. I kind of want to like answer
Right.
one of our giveaway winners. They answered they asked a question.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, I just remembered because I said Halloweentown.
Oh, is that Teeny Tiff?
Yes. Let me find.
Shout out to Teeny Tiff on Instagram. Follow her.
So carry on before I need to find this question.
That's fine. I remember watching Halloweentown. The thing is that I'm not super into the Halloween aesthetic.
Okay.
As an adult, because I'm very much into cute things, and I know that Halloween can be cute, but honestly, the colors in front of me are not colors that I'm super fond of. So
Right.
red, orange, and purple. Like, I'm very much pink and yellow and blue and, like those kinds of colors. I don't like hate any of the colors that I've just mentioned, like red, purple, or orange, but they're not like my absolute favorite.
Yeah.
So I prefer like holidays like Easter, I guess, in terms of aesthetics, or New Year's or something like that. So yeah, did you find it?
Yeah, I found
thank
it. So I'm gonna put the question here on the screen.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, by Teeny Tiff, she is the K-pop giveaway winner.
Right.
She got her record right.
The BTS album.
Yeah,
BTS B Essential Edition.
Mm-hmm. And her question, well, we asked, suggest episodes for October, but it's kind of like a side suggestion,
Right.
kind of like a little quick minute thing we could talk about is favorite childhood Halloween movies / TV shows. My favorite, like I said before, is Halloweentown.
Right.
Very, very family friendly. Like as a kid,
Oh,
I
absolutely.
love that movie. I think there's 3, I believe.
Yeah,
or
but the
2.
first one is the best.
Yeah, first one is always the best one.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that my favorite part is the huge pumpkin in Halloweentown. That's like my favorite part of the movie. And then like the whole it seemed very magical. That's the thing. Like that movie made it seem magical. Like magic is real, and Halloweentown was a legit Halloween town. I mean, that is a legit town. And then the fact of like witches and goblins and vampires and werewolves and like Hocus Pocus. Oh, that's another one. Hocus Pocus. That's another. I think it's a movie. It's a Disney movie, I believe. What other one? Oh, every show had a Halloween edition.
Right.
So like Wizards of Waverly Place had a Halloween edition.
Zach and Cody
had a Halloween. Lizzie
Hannah Montana.
Hannah
I'm pretty
Montana
sure.
had one. Lizzie McGuire had one. Phil of the Future had one. What's that? Foster's Home Imaginary Friends had one.
They did. Oh my god,
And
that
so
one's so scary.
all of them, they're so freaky. We talked about this where Sweet Life of Zack and Cody had like the scariest
haunted.
one.
It was like the haunted room with like the portrait. Oh my god, that
Yes.
still freaks me out.
I'm like, yo, that scene, life changing.
Right.
Like, I was scared for life.
One of my favorite Halloween movies is Scary Godmother, Halloween Spooktacular.
Spooktacular.
And it was on Cartoon Network.
Huh. Oh, I do remember that.
Yeah.
I do remember that.
And I mean, I haven't seen it in probably, I don't know, 7-8 years. But I really loved that one. I love the aesthetics in it. If you don't know like the storyline, or if you're like trying to remember, this little girl is basically like bullied by her cousin Jimmy and his friends, and they like lock her up in this abandoned house, but it's not actually abandoned because that's where the scary godmother lives, and she's a witch, and she takes her to the spooky realm where all of her friends are.
Right.
And I don't know, I always enjoyed that movie. It was a lot of fun to watch on Halloween. And it's not like super scary. It's just like one of those kids shows where it's like, don't be mean to young kids.
Yeah.
And don't lie.
What's another one? You said house. Is it called Monster House or Haunted House?
I think it's a Monster House.
Monster
I
House?
did not like that one
It was.
personally.
I like the animation, but like it could have been a little bit better. But
Right.
it was still a good movie to watch. Just but shout out to
Teeny Tiff.
Teeny Tiff,
Right.
for suggesting that. I really appreciate that. So guys, if we ask questions on the Instagram page, on the Instagram story, we do look at them, we do answer them, we do acknowledge them. So
Right.
you are not left out whatsoever.
Absolutely. If you guys comment something on the Facebook or Twitter or Instagram or YouTube even, we will see it. We don't have that many followers or
we will
commenters yet.
We will respond. Maybe
will
a like
respond
button or like a hey,
and
thank you.
shout you out. But yeah, like I said, I'm not huge. Like recently, my mom and sister have already gotten started on their like watching of the Halloween movies.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just, first of all, I'm not a huge movie watcher.
Right.
Second of all, I don't really love the Halloween aesthetic. And I know that there are so many people who are going to be like, how could you?
Be gone.
And I know. I'm sorry. But that's just not my thing. And so I think this year I'm going to start a new tradition and pick out a Studio Ghibli movie that has magic involved. Maybe Kiki's Delivery Service. Maybe Howl's Moving Castle. I haven't quite decided yet.
Right.
And watch that on Halloween.
Nice.
Or like, I don't know, play Majora's Mask. Like maybe I'll start playing Majora's Mask on Halloween because that is the scariest Zelda game in my opinion. Doing something that is like spooky but not Halloween-y, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I don't know. Again, I know that there's going to be so many people who are like, you don't like Halloween aesthetic? I'm sorry. I don't know what it is. And I didn't always used to be like this. It's just that now as I'm an adult, I'm not big into it. Mm-hmm. It's not me.
Yeah.
Like, I don't dress up as like a witch. I'm literally going to be Rock Lee from Naruto for Halloween this year, or Sailor Jupiter from Sailor Moon. Mm-hmm. So, or maybe I'll see if there's like any Halloween episodes of anime. Oh my god, no, wait, there's an anime. It's a mummy anime. Hold on.
Mummy anime.
Okay, there was this one that I watched. When did I watch it? How to Keep a Mummy. Okay. How to Keep a Mummy is a Japanese manga series by Kakeru Utsugi. It was serialized online via Comico Japan since 2014. It's about this. You have to put a picture up of this. How to Keep a Mummy is a really, really, really cute little anime series. Kind of like slice of life.
Looks like a volleyball.
He does kind of look like a volleyball. Where this guy, his dad is like an archaeologist, if I remember correctly. Mm-hmm. And he sends back this little teeny tiny adorable mummy who's like just a few inches tall and is very cute. And along the way, he gets other like little cute monster friends. Like a little dragon and a little dream eater and a little ogre, and it's all very, very cute. I'm nice. A huge fan. So maybe I'll watch that on Halloween with like my sister or something, because it's like, that's thematically correct, isn't it?
Yeah.
So
it relates.
It does.
It's in that realm.
It is. But it's not like Halloween. But it's still like in the the circle. Why is your notifications on?
That darn Instagram.
Was it our Instagram?
Yeah.
Oh. So, yeah, I think that's probably what I'm going to do.
So yeah, that's what you should do on Halloween. Mm-hmm. What you shouldn't do on Halloween is not do anything Halloween that's not Halloween related. So you should not
watch Christmas movies on Halloween. Yes. Don't do that.
Yes, Mariah Carey can wait.
I mean, unless it's The Nightmare Before Christmas, which I guess counts as both a Halloween and a Christmas movie. I'm going to say something controversial.
Okay, go for it.
I don't like Tim Burton movies.
Night Before Christmas is the only movie I like.
By Tim Burton?
Yes.
I'm sorry, Tim Burton, if you're watching this. Or Tim Burton fans. I just can't do it. I'm not a fan. That
movie is the movie. I mean, it's timeless.
I don't like it.
So, but on the fun part, we have our Black Spot crew member that dressed up as Jack.
Oh, Frankie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, Frankie and Ava are, like, obsessed with The Night Before Christmas right now.
And so, I'm asked permission from her mom. And put the picture here if she gives me permission.
If not, then you can just imagine a toddler wearing a Jack Skellington little costume. Very cute. We were all oohing and awing. Yeah. Okay, what not to do for Halloween? Don't do anything illegal.
Yeah.
I'm not saying this to be...
It'll be fun to beep it out.
Oh, yeah, it will be.
Don't
this is a friendly,
egg houses.
Don't egg houses. Don't TP houses.
Don't TP houses.
If you're underage, don't drink unless there is a parent or guardian who can safely protect you nearby.
Yeah, be responsible.
Be responsible. Don't drink and drive. Please don't drink and drive.
No.
Prepare before you go.
Yes.
And if you do drink and you're drunk, don't drive. Call somebody. even if you think your parents are going to get mad at you or whoever,
it'll be temporary, bro.
It'll be temporary.
You'll be
your
fine.
life means so much more than your parents getting mad at you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that is like our big thing is don't do anything illegal that could get you in a lot of trouble or lead to your death, because Halloween is supposed to be spooky and fun, not death.
Yeah.
So also, okay, this is also going to be controversial. I don't like haunted houses.
I have a hit and miss with them.
Okay.
I'm like 50-50 on them. Like, I've been to a haunted house, like the amusement side of the haunted house.
Right.
And then I've been to a hell house, which is like something very, very like religious, which is kind of like controversial because it has hell house in it. So I've been to both. And I have like, my pros and cons, my likes and dislikes about both sides. But yeah, I guess because the older we get, the less, no, not the less, but the more we know that stuff is already staged.
Right.
And we know what's coming up. And we're like, it's not something surprising.
Right.
Although the haunted house in Minnesota, I think it's in Minnesota, Mckinney Manor. Have you heard about them?
Now my phone's going off.
That they're on Instagram. Is it Instagram?
It was actually somebody texting me. It's not a big deal.
Oh, okay. But yeah, Mckinney Manor. Have you heard about Mckinney Manor?
I haven't.
So Mckinney Manor is a haunted house, like a legit haunted house. We have to sign a 20-page waiver.
Really?
And it lasts up, I believe it's like up to 10 hours.
What?
And this haunted house, this has been going on for years. Years and
I've
years.
never heard of it.
You have a safe word.
Okay.
But you can use your safe word, but somebody has to approve of you being dismissed.
Okay.
And this haunted house is like a torture house. You will be touched. You will be grabbed.
Oh
you
my
will
God.
be. So think of Saw.
I
but,
don't
but
like
nobody
that.
dies.
I really don't like that.
Yeah. So think of the movie Saw. Have you seen Saw movies?
I
like Jigsaw?
know of Saw.
Okay.
I haven't seen Saw, but I know of it.
Okay. So yeah, think of that. But you don't die. You come out traumatized. People have had heart attacks. There are Marines, like Navy.
God.
There's a story. I don't know if this is true or not, but there are Navy submarines that cannot go through that McKinney Manor.
Navy submarines.
Navy SEALs.
Okay. I want you to put a picture of a submarine on the screen because you said that.
Okay, I did say that. But yeah, people that got like hardcore and like seen some stuff cannot go through this maze, or it's a maze basically. But yeah, you do get tortured, haircuts, real snakes, spiders.
Oh my goodness!
You get like water torture, like the water torture technique.
Yeah, waterboarding.
Is it waterboarding?
I think it might be.
Where they drop the water on your forehead.
I think it might be.
It's an old school torture.
Right.
But yeah, you do get all that kind of stuff. You have to sign the 20-page waiver. You have to get approved by a doctor to enter. So it's like a huge thing, and it's a wait list.
I would not do that. You could probably not even pay me money to do that. It would have to be a lot of money.
I think there is like a money if you complete. I think you do get paid.
Wow. Crazy.
But so far from what I have read in my research, there has nobody that has completed it.
Wow.
So.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that. So don't do that probably. Actually, I just thought of something right now. Do you think I can... We can take this out if we need to, but do you think I can mention that like I'm a witch?
You already have.
Okay, I have?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so I am a very spiritual person. I don't align myself with any religion, but I would label myself as a witch. And, there are some fun, like, witchy things that you can do on Halloween. Like honoring your ancestors and cleaning your house and cleansing your crystals and all that good stuff. I was thinking about this. It might be fun, like, on Halloween. I think people think of Halloween as a really scary day, right?
Correct.
Because especially, like, in witchcraft, that's the day where, like, the veil is very thin, the veil between our worlds, right? Mm-hmm. And I think that if you wanted to, during the daytime, like, go to the cemetery and, like, leave flowers for your deceased loved ones, and celebrate with them, I think that would be really sweet. Don't go into a cemetery to, like, deface anything or make fun of people. Always be very respectful when you're in a cemetery,
right,
or a graveyard. But I think that would be nice. Maybe we should do that. and like go leave flowers for our deceased family members and friends. I think that would be nice to do. Yep. And it's thematic, going to the cemetery, and they'd probably appreciate it. And plus, it's like right next to Day of the Dead, so
yeah. So it's like back to back.
Right. I think that would be really nice. And, you know, in Texas, it doesn't really get cold for Halloween.
No.
I really envy people who have cold Halloweens where it's like, you know, they can make hot chocolate.
Right.
And, like, cozy up. Like, it's probably going to be hot on Halloween here.
Yeah.
And that's, like, not fun.
Not at all, no. I'll probably walk out with my tank top.
Right.
And, like, basketball shorts. Mm-hmm. With, like, an H-E-B bag.
You know what you should do for Halloween? Mm-hmm. You should go and try the Halloween-themed snacks.
Ooh, candy corn. That's my favorite.
Candy corn is
all-time
one.
Favorite.
I have to be in the mood for candy corn, but like go to the grocery store, right? And there will almost certainly be like the Halloween-themed cereals.
Yeah.
Rice Krispie treats. You can go to like the refrigerated section, and there are those sugar cookies that have like patterns on them. Have you seen those?
Yeah, I've seen those.
You could do that. You can try them with your friends. I think that would be really fun to do. Just don't get into any trouble on Halloween. That's what we're saying.
Yeah, do something fun.
If you are an adult, maybe see if there's any bars or restaurants in your area that are doing any fun like alcoholic. Oktoberfest is more early October.
Oh, never mind.
But you could go see if there's any fun Halloween-themed drinks.
Right.
Or, like, pumpkin-themed drinks. I don't like pumpkin.
Me either.
Should we do a bonus episode where we carve pumpkins?
That should be cute. Yes, do that too. And yes,
carve
we
pumpkins.
Should do that. So yes for both ideas. Go
carve
and
pumpkins.
Like get a pumpkin and carve it.
Yeah.
And then there's a show where they like launch pumpkins in November.
Oh, right.
Something, I don't know, but it's really cool. Like people make catapults and like launch pumpkins until you can't see them no more.
Mm-hmm. Go and buy pumpkins after Halloween because
they're cheaper,
and then donate them to your local zoo. We should do that
for the animals to eat them.
They cannot be carved. At least at the Ellen Trout Zoo here in Lufkin, they cannot be carved. They have to be completely intact pumpkins. Mm-hmm. But if let's say you go and buy a bunch of pumpkins and you don't carve all of them, please do take them to your local zoo because they can be used as enrichment for many of the big animals.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Interesting.
Fun
fact.
You could have a drawing contest with your friends where you have to like come up with the scariest monster, and then whoever y'all vote for wins something. I don't know.
I don't know either.
We're just coming up with stuff on the fly because honestly, we don't have a lot prepared yet.
The older we get, the older I get, the less I do on Halloween.
Yeah, and honestly. I think we need to change that. Both of us.
Like, I want to be part of a haunted house, though. And, like, I want to design my own haunted house. I don't like scary stuff, but I want to design one to where it's, like, really scary.
You could go on a ghost tour on Halloween.
You can go on a ghost tour.
If you live in a city that does those. We don't. But Old Town Spring in Spring, Texas, Galveston, I'm sure New Orleans. Seems like Houston also has some of those. Wherever you're at, let us know if they do ghost tours where you live. And I just want to reiterate, if you do go to a cemetery or graveyard on Halloween, please be respectful.
100%.
Because that's like a huge thing, is like, don't disrespect spirits. They are still here.
It says R.I.P. for a reason. Rest
in peace.
So.
But yeah, I think that doing a ghost tour would be really fun. And also, what if you just like drove around at night and listened to scary podcasts with your friends? What's that thing called? You were told me the last time when we were coming back from.
Crybaby?
No, not Crybaby. What was it? That thing that was really popular on TikTok that's like geocaching but creepy.
Oh, yeah.
What is that called? Randonauting.
Randonauting.
You could go randonauting, but only put positive intention into that. Basically, do positive, happy things on Halloween. Don't go into doing anything with bad intentions.
Yeah, be like, yeah, skeletons.
Go do the Monster Mash. He did that mash.
Monster Mash.
I love how we did different parts of the song.
Yeah.
What else can you do on Halloween?
Visit your dentist the day after.
You could do that. That'd be very popular.
Yeah, just because that's what we did as a kid.
Really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
My mom's like, why did you eat so much candy? I'm like, Mom, why did you take us trick-or-treating?
Oh, I will say this also. If you are participating in Halloween of 2021 and you are going to be out in public, please do get vaccinated if you're eligible and wear your mask.
Or wear a mask.
Wear a mask of some kind. As long as it's covering your nose and mouth. Why are you laughing?
Because I feel like some people are going to wear a mask on top of their mask.
Oh my God. Well, that works. Maybe there's orange masks you can get. There's definitely black ones. Those are kind of scary looking. Maybe you could on the mask that you're wearing across your face, you could paint on it or something. Maybe not paint.
Or order a skeleton mask or something.
Order a spooky skeleton mask.
Yeah.
But yeah, just be safe out in public for this Halloween. We don't want anybody getting sick, whether it be with COVID or the flu or stomach problems because you ate too much candy and you're lactose intolerant and you really shouldn't have eaten that much milk chocolate, but you did anyway.
Drink water.
And if you have any suggestions on what we should do,
yes,
or what other people should do, let us know. You can find us, of course, on all social media at Megan Rowe in the Morning. On Twitter, it's MR in the Morning. That's Mr. in the Morning. You can use the hashtag MR in the Morning to get in contact with us or just, share your thoughts. Please do share this episode with somebody you think would enjoy it and make sure to follow us on Spotify or wherever you listen to podcasts. Subscribe on YouTube, like us on Facebook, follow us on all the things. And also, who is watching this or listening to this using their Amazon Alexa?
Hey, I want to know because that's pretty cool.
There's somebody in our analytics who is using Amazon Alexa to listen to this podcast. And I just want you to record yourself going, hey, Alexa, play Megan Rowe in the Morning. And then you send it to us and we'll put it in one of our podcast episodes. Rowe?
Hey, Alexa, turn off. And if it turns off, that'd be freaky.
Why would it be freaky?
Because you have to say Alexa.
Oh.
Alexa, turn off. And it turns off. Anyway, but yes, my final thoughts is I hope everybody liked this Halloween edition on the video side of the podcast.
Right, you're doing special editing.
Different intro, different animations on the video side. So the listeners, go watch it. It's a different intro, different animation, specifically for October episodes only.
Right. We'll have something different for Christmas.
Yeah. So the day this is uploaded, it's still during Hispanic Heritage Month. It ends on October 15th. So at the end of this video, I'm going to post a screenshot of what country is affected that day. So
what country was liberated that day?
Liberated or made his historical marker that day.
Awesome. Sounds good. Again, thank you guys for listening. And Ro, final thoughts? You always have something at the end.
I always have something at the end. I was going to sing a song.
You were going to sing a song?
It's
the Monster Mash?
No, not the Monster Mash.
We have 50 seconds left. Ro, I'm just gonna turn it off on you.
Okay.
You have to leave first. That's
the
thing. That's the whole thing. Goodbye, Ro.
Bye.
He did the mash. He did the Monster Mash. It was a graveyard smash. I don't even think that's the lyrics. Okay, we have to stop now. Seriously, the recording is about to end.
Okay.